Hi everyone, I'm Thani of Handmade Designs, and this is the 6th day of Sophie's Vlogmas. And today I will be teaching you how to create your own gift boxes for the Christmas season. This is a fun project because you guys can put your personal touch in each boxes. So without any further ado, let's get started. So for the first one, we will have to create a box for this wine bottle. So let's get started. First, we will do the wine bottle box. So for this project, we are going to have a 12 inches by 11 inches paper. And we are going to make some marks. So on the 11 inches side of the paper, we are going to mark it at 1 3/4, 3 1/2, 5 1/4, 7, 8 3/4, and 10 1/2 inches. And in between those marked lines, we are going to do another lines or mark like 6 marks. Of course, you're going to use your ruler to make those marks. And on the 12 inches side, we are going to mark the paper at 2 inches and 10 inches. Okay, so next, after marking your paper, we are going to fold those lines. So after folding those lines, we're going to cut them. We are going to need a pair of scissors. Those short marks that we created, this will be our guide in making the triangle. After that, we are going to decorate the box. In decorating your box, you will need 6 pieces of decorative paper that measures 1.5 by 8 3/4 inches. After putting your decorative papers on the box, we are going to punch a hole on the triangles. After punching the holes, we are going to connect the box. Now we are going to need a bottle of wine, and let's put the box. Now it will be easier to lock the bottom if we're gonna do this. So after sealing the bottom part of the box, we are going to thread a ribbon. So let's make a bow. But before that, you can also put some tags. Add more decorations. You can use images for this. So let me just put some images using a double-sided tape. So our wine bottle box is done, and you can try this one at home so that you can have your very unique box for your wine bottle. So next on our list is our basic flat box. So here are the materials. So for our flat box, we are going to need 2 pieces of paper that measures. For the lid, this is 6.5 by 8 and 5/8, and we are going to mark them at 1 and 1/8 on all 4 sides. For the bottom part, we are going to need 10.25 by 8 and 1/8 paper, and we are going to mark them at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So after marking your paper, we are going to fold them. Let's cut those marks as shown on the video. Sorry, Kay. Next, let's assemble the box. So now let's do the fun part, decorating the box. So we will need some designer papers. For the lid, we are going to need 6 1/8 by 4 inches. And on the long side, we are going to need 2 pieces of 6 1/8 by 7/8. And on the shorter side, we are going to need 2 pieces of 4 inches by 7/8 designer paper. Our flat box now is done. Now we can put some chocolates or shirts or whatever you can put inside this size of box. So for this sample today, I will put a shirt as a gift. So for the box, you can still add some images if you want to decorate the top part. But for me, I'll just put some ribbons on it. And so for this example today, I'll put a shirt as a gift. And I'll tie a red ribbon. you now have your own box for your manito and manita. Now we're down to our last tutorial, and I call this as card and gift box in one. For the card, we are going to cut 11 inches by 7.5 inches of paper, and on the 11 inches side we are going to mark at 4.5, and we are going to fold it. So this is the base of the card. Next, for the box, we are going to need 11.5 by 8.5 paper. So on the 11.5 side, we are going to mark at 2 inches and 9.5 inches. On the 8.5 side, we are going to score at or mark a line at 2 inches, 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. After creating those mark lines, we are going to fold them. Let's cut some part of the box. So now let's assemble the box. Now let's close the bottom of the box. Now let's put some designer papers on the box. You will need 3 pieces of 1 3/4 by 7 1/4 designer paper. There will only be 3 sides that will be covered by designer paper because the 4th side will be pasted or it will be connected to the card. For the lid, we are going to need 4 pieces of 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 of paper. To finish this off, we are going to decorate the card and the box with some images. In decorating the card, I'm using a double-sided tape. So the box can fit a bottle of perfume or a mini wine bottle. And voila, you now have a card and a gift box in one. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something new. And if you think you want to recreate these boxes, don't forget to tag me and Sophi Inc. And oh, by the way, I have my own YouTube channel, which is Handmade Designs by Honey. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and click on the bell button for new tutorials. Bye! Happy holidays!